She seemed to have it all: 2 children, a high-profile job, a long-standing marriage. But inside, Janet Carlson said she felt almost numb, almost utterly lost. So she took a chance and returned to the dance floor where she hadn't set foot for over 2 decades, and then everything changed. Janet Carlson explains what happened next in her new book, Quick Before the Music Stops: How Ballroom Dancing Saved My Life. Good morning to you, Janet. So good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So it really changed your perspective, didn't it?
It absolutely did. I was in a state I call sleepwalking. Had a wonderful life, great job at Town and Country magazine, handsome, talented husband, beautiful children, but yet something was missing. And I didn't know what it was, didn't even realize it, but I got back to ballroom dancing, and suddenly I feel like I came back to life. I'd walk out of the studio after an hour's lesson, and everything was just wonderful.
Just to watch you out there, you seem so energized to be out there and just really enjoying yourself.
Dancing is great exercise, and you can't help it. I mean, lots of things are great exercise, tennis, yoga, but dancing is also romantic and brings up all kinds of great things: passion, just cheerfulness.
Tell me how the dancing lessons turned into life lessons for you.
I started to notice after a few months of dancing that I was taking a lot of notes, and they weren't just about where to put your feet. And it was about things like the first lesson my teacher gave me was what my job is in dancing. He said, "Your job when we dance is to take care of my comfort, and my job is to take care of your comfort." And I thought, what a great metaphor for human relationship, and if only I could apply that better to my marriage. And so I collected a lot of these lessons and wrote the book.
I was asking you earlier if you've thought about professional dancing, and you were saying that you really can't do that because you just don't have enough time with the children at home, taking care of them, and that's really your priority.
Right. I mean, we're all juggling, and I absolutely experienced a little bit of a challenge in fitting dance into my life. And the way that I do it is to dance on a lunch hour, the way someone might go to a fitness class. I would dance after work, but not to sacrifice dinner with my children. I find ways to do it, but to compete you need about 3 or 4 nights a week to practice, and I go home to my kids at night, so I'm not competing a lot now. Would love to, but the dancing itself is wonderful.
There are so many people who watch us and say, "Oh, I wish I could go out there and just do that. It just looks like so much fun and just really gives you such an opportunity. Just move and have a good time with it." What advice do you have for people like that?
I would say don't hesitate to try. A lot of people say they want to dance, but they're reluctant to step into a studio and actually do it. And they often it's women saying, "My husband won't do it with me," or "My boyfriend won't do it with me." But you can find a partner in a dance studio just to practice with, or you can kind of get your husband to get in the studio with you, but just go and do it, and don't be shy. Easy salsa beginner class or a nice Argentine tango.
Well, that's not so really not too many moves, do you think, with the easy class? It's
no,
an easy way to start for us.
Beginner classes are actually very fully subscribed right now because of all the fabulous TV shows about ballroom dancing.
Yeah, we see it all the time.
And they tailor them to people who have fear of the dance studio. But
Janet, thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Mary.
Good advice for all of us. The book is called Quick Before the Music Stops: How Ballroom Dancing Saved My Life.